A dangerous New Year's storm bringing snow, ice, and rain to millions of Americans and creating some really dicey travel conditions in some cities.
Oklahoma seeing record-breaking snowfall. Up to 10 inches of snow fell east of Oklahoma City. The conditions turning roads into sheets of ice across the Midwest, creating just a nightmare for drivers.
And the storm is now hitting the Northeast and threatening travel plans. This weekend, hundreds of flights have already been canceled or delayed. And Sunday is expected to be the busiest travel day since the pandemic began. ABC's Trevor Ault is at LaGuardia Airport with how the weather could snarl the return home for many people. Trevor, good morning.
Good morning, Whit. You know, despite those extensive travel warnings, the TSA says it screened nearly 15 million people from December 18th through the end of the year. And now with potentially the biggest airport crowds of the holiday season and even the pandemic expected this weekend, this weather could make it a lot harder for many of these people to get home.
This morning, a major storm impacting much of the U.S., causing travel delays during one of the busiest travel weekends of the year. A couple stranded on this interstate in Texas for 14 hours due to snowfall. Each passing minute leading closer to a medical emergency as one diabetic passenger tried to manage her blood sugar with the very few snacks in her car.
I'm trying not to take my medications right now because I don't want my sugar to drop too low because we don't have much of anything in the car.
Parts of the state getting up to 10 inches of snow from the New Year's storm. In Kansas City, drivers struggling to stay on the road due to icy conditions, with multiple cars overturned, tractor trailers crashing, one stuck in a snowy ditch. In Oklahoma, snow and ice knocking out the power to thousands, dangerous driving conditions throughout the state. This car sliding off the road into a ditch, this tractor trailer overturning, destroying a guardrail. And in Illinois, trees weighed down by snow and tugging on a power line, sparking a fire.
Turn everything off, David!
This as the holiday travel comes to an end. Despite CDC warnings to stay home, today and tomorrow could be the busiest travel day of the season, with hundreds of flights canceled in the Midwest and warnings of more extreme weather to come.
Now, the number of people flying this holiday season is down more than 50% from 2019, but there will still likely be well over 2 million people who are screened at airports just today and tomorrow, and that is even with this weather causing lengthy delays and cancellations. Whit.
All right, Trevor, thanks. So that major storm is still working its way through the Northeast this morning. For the latest on the track, let's go to meteorologist Brittany Bell from WTVD, our ABC station in Raleigh, North Carolina. She's filling in for Rob Marciano this morning. Brittany, good morning to you.
And good morning to you, too. That dangerous travel continues this weekend, and this is just the first round. That second round arrives on Sunday, bringing even more rainfall and snow. So let's get right to it, looking at the maps. We currently have those winter weather advisory and winter storm warnings all across the Northeast, even farther to the south, watching flash flood alerts. So that could lead to wet roads as well across South Carolina and Georgia. Here's a look at the radar. We have that snow and ice continuing to fall, making for messy roads farther to the south. That second round, that second storm, that will start to move to the northeast heading Saturday into Sunday. That will bring heavy rainfall, even some gusty storms across the southeast. And then once we get that cold air mix again, we'll see that snow falling across the Great Lakes, more the same across the lower Hudson Valley. Some of that snow could be heavy as well, more ice mixing in, and that can make even more issues across travel roadways. Still watching that heavy rain too farther to the south across portions of New Jersey. And then we'll continue to watch that mixture of rain and snow moving across West Virginia. So once again, we have two rounds. That first round bringing heavy rainfall, also more snow today. By Sunday, that area low pressure moving off to the northeast, bringing additional rainfall and snow. We could have those snow totals getting as high as 3 to 6 inches, making a big mess on roadways, and that could also lead to more issues when it comes to flights and also seeing other delays with that. Dan?
2021 coming in like a lion. Brittany, thank you very much.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.